space, your sound.
The ice is melting in a crystal glass, watching the frantic world begin to pass. The neon light is drowning in the amber tide. There's nowhere left for us to run and hide. The seed is rolling just outside the door, but I don't wanna hear it anymore. Pull up a chair, leave the weight behind. I've got a different kind of peace in mind. The label's dusty, but the spirit's clean. Moving through spaces that I've never seen. Just a vibration and a steady hand. The only language that we understand. Have a drink with me. Let the evening blur in the quiet rhythm where we both occur. No more questions, no more heavy proof. Just a liquid honesty beneath the roof. Let the momentum of the night take hold, turning the silver hours into gold. Smoky and the velvet's deep, a secret that the midnight's bound to keep. We're counting bubbles in a sea of chrome, a long way out, but finally at home. I see the stories written in your eyes, free from the static and the clever lies. The glass is heavy, but the soul is light. Sail in the center of the velvet night. Terminal stillness, a deliberate pour. We don't need the logic of the day anymore. No more translations, no more coded speech. Just the horizon within our reach. Have a drink with me. Let the evening blur in the quiet rhythm where we both occur. No more questions, no more heavy proof. Just the liquid honesty beneath the roof. Let the evening blur. Liquid honesty. Have a drink with me. Stay with me. Stay. The sun goes down and the craving begins. A familiar cycle under digital skins. I'm not looking for exits, I'm not looking for light. Just the heavy duty comfort of the velvet night. It's a rhythmic hunger, predictable need. Ignoring the static, ignoring the greed. The dashboard is glowing like a holy shrine, and I'm waiting for the pulse to align with mine. One more circle, one more street, losing myself in the ghost of the beat. The gravity's pulling, the signal is strong. This is the place where I finally belong. It's an addiction to the way we move, falling forever in a deeper groove. A beautiful like honey, the shadows are thick, the heartbeat is steady, the timing is slick. I've tasted the quiet, I've tasted the flow, and there's nowhere else that I want to go. A magnetic attraction to the charcoal sky, watching the hours and the limits go by. It's a fever of silk, it's a shiver of chrome, the only addiction that feels like home. Terminal loyalty, deliberate trance, giving the destiny one more chance. No more translations, no more heavy speech, just the horizon within our reach. It's an addiction to the way we move, falling forever in a deeper groove. A beautiful habit, a silent demand, the only logic that I understand. Inside the way, beautiful habit, silent demand, addiction. Addiction. The mirror is shattered, the pieces are small, reflecting the shadows against the wall. It's not a disaster, it's not a defeat, just a different pattern, a different beat. I'm looking at edges, I'm looking at lines where the spirit and memory finally align. Broken, but moving in time. Broken, but finding the rhyme. The rhythm is steady, the pulse is so deep, a secret momentum I'm destined to keep. Broken, once a gallery of scars, burning as bright as the distance of stars. The vibration is rising, the vision is wide, with the power of life moving deep inside. I'm not falling apart, I'm falling in place, with plenty of room in this infinite space. No repair, just the air, always there, everywhere. No repair, just the air, always there, everywhere. Broken, but moving in time. The heartbeat is steady, the soul is clear. Finally finding the peace that is here, with nothing to limit and nothing to fear. Broken, stay in the flow, with the rhythm and heart.
A secret carved in a block of ice, the ghost of a habit of velvet vice. I'm leaning in where the light is thin, tracing the map of the porcelain skin. The roar of the city is miles away. There's a hidden language in the shades of gray, a soft vibration on a jugular vein, washing away the analytical stain. Lower the anchor, lower the guard. The truth is soft when the world is hard. A paper bridge in a storm of lead, following the thread of the things unsaid. Give me a whisper like a needle of glass, cutting the moments as the centuries pass. A holy frequency, a delicate blur, the way we were or the way we occur. Louder than thunder, deeper than prayer, just a warm shiver in the midnight air. The ink is invisible on the palm of my hand, the message written in the shifting sand. Don't use the volume, don't use the force. Let the river follow its natural course. The syntax of breathing, the grammar of heat, the rhythm is talking beneath the sheet. Forget the definitions, forget the names. We're just the smoke from the ancient fires. Under the radar, under the skin, this is where the real stories begin. No more announcements, no more noise. Finding the balance, finding the poise. Give me a whisper like a needle of glass, cutting the moments as the centuries pass. A holy frequency, a delicate blur, louder than thunder, deeper than prayer. Just a warm shiver, a needle of glass, losing the noise.
See the hesitation in your eyes, a mirror reflection of my own disguise. We're both survivors of a different war, afraid to open up the heavy door. The beat is steady like a guarded heart, trying to find a way to make a start. Is it a second chance or just a game? Calling out a different lover's name underneath the cold and grayish sky. Second chance, stay deep. The walls we build are made of reinforced steel, to hide the things we're terrified to feel. I take a step and then I take two back, watching for the ghosts upon the track. The piano echoes in the silent hall, waiting for the one of us to fall. Is it a second chance or just a game? Calling out a different lover's name underneath the cold and grayish sky. I'm reaching out across the empty space to find the truth behind your tired face. One life to lose and one more life to win, letting all the light and music in. The bass is pushing through the fear I hold, turning all the leaves back into gold. Don't say a word, just let the rhythm speak, for the strong and for the broken and the weak. One more time, one more line, risk it all, watch the fall. One more time, one more time, one more line, risk it all, watch the fall. I'm letting down the guard around my soul, giving up the need for the control. The city's quiet as the morning is, washing out the salt of all the years. Finally setting all the shadows free. Is it a second chance or just a game? Calling out a different lover's name, finally starting something that is new. Second chance, try to take one, keep the beat. Corridor is narrow and the lights are low. I'm walking to a place where only I can go. It's not a conversation, it's a steady stream of fragments and echoes from a waking dream. They don't need a reason, they don't need a face, they're just shifting shadows in this inner space. Voices in my head, deep beneath the skin, where the silence ends and the thoughts begin. The rhythm is a magnet pulling me through, connecting the old life into the new. Voices in my head, let them flow. mine. Voices in my head, deep beneath the skin, where the silence ends and the thoughts begin. The rhythm is a magnet pulling me through, connecting the old life into the new. I'm listening to the grain of every single impulse inside of the brain. It's a gallery of whispers, a library of sound, where the secret patterns of the soul are found. The vibration is rising, the vision is wide, with the power of a universe moving inside. I'm not losing control, I'm finding the core. I don't have to fight with the ghost. Voices in my head, voices in my head. Voices in my head, deep beneath the skin. The heartbeat is steady, the soul is clear. Finally finding the peace that is here, with nothing to limit, nothing to fear. Voices in my head. Stay in the flow, the rhythmic heart. The embers are gray in the porcelain tray. A long distance signal is fading away. I'm reading the map of a forgotten coast, trading the living for a tired ghost. The grip is a habit, a reflex of fear, but the logic of ending is perfectly clear. The weight of the anchor is dragging us low. It's time for the fever to finally go. Unclench the fingers, release the breath. The cycle is over, a peaceful death. The salt in the air is the only remains of the chemical fire in our tired veins. Don't hold on to the smoke and the dust. The iron is turning to brittle rust. Let the current take the heavy debris out to the edge of a nameless sea. Don't hold on to the echo of us. There's nothing to say, and there's nothing to trust. Watching the colors begin to fade. The city is shifting its tectonic plates, opening up all the heavy gates. You're a beautiful blur in the rearview mirror. no more chains. Only the silence that now remains. Don't hold on to the smoke and the dust. The iron is turning to brittle rust. Let the current take the heavy debris out to the edge of a nameless sea. I watched you park the car beneath the amber street light. Everything about the way you move just feels right. It's not the clothes or the watch, it's the quiet intent. The way you own the space in every second spent. You don't have to raise your voice to be the loudest in the room. Like a vintage engine humming through the midnight gloom. I'm taking notes on how you keep your composure so thin, while the world outside is waiting for the cracks to begin. There's a blueprint in your walk, a map in your eyes, a refusal to participate in all the clever lies. I'm standing in the slipstream of the path you leave behind, trying to find that same frequency inside my own mind. You're the good example, the one who does it clean, the master of the moments that I felt but never seen. A silhouette of excellence against a blurry crowd, speaking volumes in the silence, never acting proud, just a steady vibration, a high fidelity soul, showing me exactly how to take back the control. Sat at the corner table where the shadows are thick. You handled the chaos like a well-timed trick. A simple gesture of the hand, a look that understands, building up the future with your own two hands. It's a rare kind of gravity, a natural way, deciding your own time and never leaving it to fate. I used to look for answers in the books on the shelf, until I saw you simply being yourself. One day I'll match the rhythm, I'll find that inner gear, where the vision is constant and the purpose is clear. Not a copy or a shadow, just a lesson well learned, from the bridges you crossed and the ones that you burned. You're the good example, the one who does it clean, the master of the moments that I felt but never seen. A silhouette of excellence against the blurry crowd, speaking volumes in the silence, never acting proud. Conversation, intention, the way you move, good example, just yourself. was listening to the logic, I was following the plan, trying to be a steady and a calculated man. But the static in the wires was becoming way too loud, like a heavy storm was forming in a dark and silver cloud. Then a whisper started rising, something ancient, something true, giving me a different vision and a different point of view. My heart told me to step into the night. My heart told me that everything's alright. The rhythm is the answer, the pulse is the command, leading me to places that I finally understand. My heart told me, let it flow. But I found the missing piece, finding in the movement such a beautiful release. No more second guessing, no more looking at the clock. I finally found the key that fits inside the heavy lock. The piano's ringing, echoing and clean, dancing in the spaces that are usually unseen. Told me, oh, to step into the night. My heart told me, oh, that everything's alright. The rhythm is the answer, hey, the pulse is the command, hey, leading me to places that I finally understand. It's a quiet intuition, it's a feeling in the bone, a frequency of wisdom that I've always secretly known. It doesn't need a reason, and it doesn't need a proof. It's just the simple presence of the absolute truth. The vibration is rising, the vision is wide, with the power of the ocean moving deep inside. I'm trusting the momentum, I'm trusting the beat, with miles of the future laying right beneath my feet. I heard the call, I gave it all. Standing tall beyond the wall. Oh, my heart told me to step into the night. Oh, my heart told me to step into the night. The heartbeat is steady, the soul is clear, finally finding the peace that is here, with nothing to limit and nothing to fear. My heart told me, stay in the flow. With me heart, The surface is polished, the shadows are thin. I'm losing the place where the borders begin. A perfect alignment of machine and the soul, giving away every ounce of control. No heat in the movement, no drag in the air, just a weightless momentum that takes us somewhere. The tires are kissing the black river road, shedding the weight of the heavy-duty load. The city is melting to a silver gray line. Everything's steady, everything's fine. We're cutting through silence like a blade made of light. In the hollowed out center of the infinite night, it's zero resistance, it's a total release. Finding the motion that leads us to peace. A vertical glide through a horizontal world, watching the map of the cosmos unfurl. Nothing is catching, nothing is slow, just the pure energy letting us go. But the cabin is still a silent display of a disciplined will. I've muted the echoes of the frantic and loud. We're sailing a ship through a neon-lit cloud. Your hand on the leather is studying grace, moving in time with the curve of the space. No more vibrations, no more debris, just a wide open current, endless and free. Terminal smoothness, a high-speed repose, where the beginning is the same as the close. No more translations, no more heavy speech, just the horizon within our reach. Zero resistance, it's a total release. Finding the motion that leads us to peace. A vertical glide through a horizontal world, whoa, watching the map of the cosmos unfurl. Total relief. Pure energy. Endless and free.